At Binary Atlas said is here. At Binary Atlas said is here.
I dream of it amongst the wild.
Hey, do I have a bunch of spice in the field? We have a Coriolis storm that has reset the map. So, going to need to go find that. See here, we've got deep desert. Oh boy, that has changed. That's actually kind of nice. The three
At
biggest
Tommy
spice fields are
Mubakit
all
said
lined
in
up.
here.
Hey, Augusto, how are you? Tommy, how are you? Good to see you both.
At Augusto Jr. Ibanga said hi.
What are you guys up to on this fine Monday, Tuesday evening? I don't even know what day it is. Tuesday evening. All right. There's only 2 caves out of the desert on this one. I need titanium, so let's... see where our biggest concentration of titanium is. All over that area, so it looks like... oh, this has got quite a bit too. That's a little closer. All right, so we're gonna go to the top of G5. Some things I need, though. Make a big storage box. I need 20 iron ingots. So I need to take that with me. So what I'm fixing to do, guys, is I am fixing to go out to the deep desert and mine titanium. I have quite a bit of spice and I am low on titanium, so I can make plastium ingots, I guess is what you would technically call it. I guess plastium ingots. Ingots. I ain't got. And then once we do that, see, I have that. I need more batteries, really, but I don't know that I got. All right, let's go gather some batteries first. I gotta build some batteries. Ah, oh, damn it. My buggy's inside of this thing. 2 large batteries will probably get me out there and back. I hope. Let me go check my batteries. On my carrier. %83%. I can make it there and back with 2 batteries. I think I'll be okay. All right, so I've got my welder. I've got my destruction gun to build the base. I think that's all I need. Up and away. Augusto, Tommy. You guys still there? Whoop, not what I want to pick up. All right, on our way. Deep desert, here we come. Deep desert, here I come, right back where I started from. Do 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 do. Oh. I believe I said G5. Yes, G5. Technically at the top. Think middle. Where are we at? We are in A6. And I want to go to B5, C5, B5, 5, F5. Alright, we're at G5. And we go to H5. So if we're at G5 right there, right about there. Alright, that should take us to our destination.
At Nylarite a 6 I said hi guys.
Hey, Nyla Wright, how are you doing tonight? Doing good? Good, I am glad to hear that.
At Nylarite. At Binary Atlas that if you want to see what I'm printing, painting, or selling next, join up. Discord, binaryatlas.com. At Binary Atlas said at Nylarite a 6i, doing good.
Nissan, big bro? Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why.
At Binary Atlas that if you want to see what I'm printing, painting, or selling
My
next,
bot replied
join
back,
up.
though. That's kind of
Discord,
weird.
binaryatlas.com. At Binary Atlas said at Nylarite a 6i, doing good.
Alright. I am going to have to turn that off. Hang on a second.
At Nylarite a 6i said can I call you big bro?
My bot's going a little Alright, this is getting
And
turned.
Binary Atlas said at Nilerite a 6i, can I call you big bro?
I am sorry, I
And
am not
Binary
sure
Atlas said at
why.
Nilerite a 6i, can I call you big bro?
Why my bot is doing that.
At Nilerite a 6i said please.
It's kind of weird, but sure, go ahead. Let's see here. Hopefully my bot will stop going nutso.
At
Why is it
Nilerite a
doing
6i
that?
said I love your glasses.
Where is that coming from?
And Binary Atlas said at Nilerite a 6i, I love your glasses big bro. And
How is
Binary
my bot
Atlas said
doing
at
that?
Nilerite.
Thank
At
you, I appreciate
Nilerite a
that.
6i said big bro I subscribe to you.
I appreciate that a lot, thank you.
And Binary Atlas said at Nilerite a 6i, big bro I subscribe to you.
Why is my bot repeating everything?
And Binary Atlas said at Nilerite a 6i, big bro I subscribe to you. At Nilerite a 6i said see you later.
See you later, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
And Binary Atlas said at Nilerite a 6i, see you later. And Binary Atlas said at Nilerite a 6i, see you later. At Nilerite a 6i said you're welcome. And Binary Atlas said at Nilerite a 6i, you're welcome.
Hang on, I'm gonna turn Lumia stream off and reopen it.
And Binary Atlas said is here.
We'll try that for a second and see if it goes apeshit again.
And Binary Atlas said is here.
Ah, too bad I'm not going after Spice today. I think those islands back there is what we're looking for. might not be this first one. Yeah, it's not. It's the ones a little further back. Somebody's already got a base built. Look at all that titanium.
At Flatsy said sitting a little closer to your screen.
Hey, Flatsy. I mean, you think I'm too close? This is kind of the setup. This is the room I have. I don't have a ton more room than this, so.
At Flatsy said yeah, kind of.
Yeah, sorry. That's the amount of room I have and the desk I have. I appreciate your concern for my vision, though. All right,
At Flatsy said I understand that like I'm the same way on my 20-inch.
Well, it's like I got this L-shaped desk right here, right? And this is a TV that I had from my gaming console days, and it's 120 hertz, and I didn't have the money. I spent all the money on this thing. I didn't have the money to buy a more smaller monitor, so I'm using this as the gaming monitor. So
Nooks said, is this game worth it for me and my friends to play if we want to build a base, PvP, etc.? We know nothing about the game.
Hey, Nook.
At Flatsy said, what is that, a PC?
PC, yes. Nook, oh, I gotta grab the metal. So, I mean, I enjoy it. I don't really get into the PvP stuff, guys. But what they did is they separated it out. So the Deep Desert has a PvP instance and a PvE instance. I usually join the PvE. And I'm gonna need some granite. Should do.
Nooks said, do you interact a lot with other players when playing this game?
Not a ton, but I do interact. Why is the worm coming so close? You get out of here.
At Flatsy said, I subscribed, you're welcome. I think I watched you before.
Thank you, Flatsy. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. All right, so I'm going to place my console. What we're doing now is I am getting ready to do a ton of titanium ore mining. And to do that, I've got to build a base, small one, right, in order to do this. So what I want to do is I want to put my subfief console in here. We're going to do...
At Flatsy said, did you ever check out that game For Honor I told you about?
I haven't checked it out, Flatsy. I know of it. I played it on console back when it first came out in beta way back in the day. I have not looked at it since then.
At Flatsy said you play GTA 5.
I have played it before, but I'll just tell you, I'm not a huge GTA fan. Never have been. Now, might be because I've never had a PlayStation, right?
And Binary
It's, been a
Atlas said at
PlayStation
Flatsy,
exclusive,
you
but-
play GTA 5.
All right, I am going to apologize in advance. For some reason, my bot is double posting everything people
And
say. And I
Binary
don't know why.
Atlas said at Flatsy, you play GTA 5.
So please ignore my bot. I don't know why it's doing that.
And Binary Atlas said at Binary Atlas, at Flatsy, you play GTA 5.
5 to 2.
And Binary Atlas said at Binary Atlas, at Flatsy, you play GTA 5.
What is this game called? Hey, Cherry. This is called Dune Awakening.
At Flatsy said really. And Binary Atlas said at Binary Atlas, at Flatsy, you play GTA 5. And Binary Atlas said at Binary Atlas, at Flatsy, you play GTA 5. At Flatsy said yes.
All right, so I'm going to park this guy.
And Binary Atlas said at Binary Atlas, at Binary Atlas, at Flatsy, you play GTA 5.
Guys, I am so sorry on my crazy ass bot.
And Binary Atlas said at Binary Atlas, at Binary Atlas, at Flatsy, you play GTA 5.
Let me hurry up and finish this, and then I'm going to have to try to
And
fix
Binary
the bot.
Atlas said at Binary Atlas, at Binary Atlas, at Flatsy, you play GTA 5. And Binary Atlas said at Binary Atlas, at Binary Atlas, at Flatsy, you play GTA 5.
All right, guys, I am so sorry. Give me a second here. I didn't mean to do that.
At Cherawaters 1710 said, what is this game called? At Flatsy said yes.
Just need a rooftop.
At Binary Atlas said at Binary Atlas, at Binary Atlas, at Flatsy, you play GTA 5. At Binary Atlas said at Binary Atlas, at Binary Atlas,
All right, sorry,
at
guys.
Flatsy,
I'm going to have to try
you
to
play
fix
GTA 5.
this bot real quick. Chat match. TTS reads off.
At Binary Atlas said at Binary Atlas,
And see, and it's
at
still
Binary
going.
Atlas said at Binary Atlas,
Oh my God. Okay, hang on. I'm going to shut the bot down. I am really, really, really sorry, guys. God. All right, I got talked into trying Lumia stream as my bot, and it is flipping its shit. If it does it one more time, I'm shutting it down permanently, and then I'll throw up my other chat to monitor chat and then go from there. But holy crap. Well, thank you, Godzilla. I appreciate that. God. All right. Are we good? You're not going to flip your shit. Okay. Be good, computer. See, and I'm also getting YouTube likes, and that's not coming up on this overlay of theirs. Ah. All right, I'm going to pull up my old TTS. See, what I do is I like to capture the chat and play it in my headset. That way, if I'm focused on the game and I'm not looking at my chat, when you guys talk to me, I hear it. That way I know to interact with it. I don't miss you because I don't want to miss things. That apparently was horribly broken. So we'll go from there, but all right. I'll look here in a minute. I'm in the deep desert. I don't really have time to mess too much with the stream. All right, so now I need to put together my buggy. All right, so I can put that back, that back, that back. I don't need either of those right now. Let's get our buggy out and let's put it together. All right, unfortunately, oh, there we go. I was afraid I wouldn't have a flat enough spot to do this. There we go. Hey! Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Thank you a lot. I was afraid I'd be out of fuel. That's why I saved one of my battery packs. All right. Now we can go get some titanium. Now that my bot is not flipping its shit, I would be happy to answer any questions you guys have about the game while we're doing some just chill mining. Why is the worm trolling so close? I've got a buddy who recommended this. Hey, John. Yeah, so I played one of them. I forget which one. Wild Hunt, I think, was the one I played. And I don't think I played it all the way through. I played it for a little bit because I was on Game Pass. And then I think it went off Game Pass or something, maybe? That's another one of those game series that I just never really did. Oh yeah, that actually might be pretty cool. I've read all the books. Well, most of the books on the Witcher series. I think that's just one of those game series that I just never got around to playing. Not that I was avoiding it for any reason or anything. I just didn't. I don't remember why. I'm not going to hit you. Why did I even try that? Damn it. Almost full. So the premise here is we go back and forth, filling up. Putting it in the giant container and doing it again. And then take back a shit ton of titanium. Yeah, shows storage. It sometimes glitches out, but it's usually there. It's really nice when you're spice farming. Alright, so let's see if I can do this. I have to go here. And go buggy, and then I have to go here, and then go Then I have to go here and buggy, and then go This is the annoying part. I wish they would let you transfer from the buggy directly into the container. They do not. That guy built all fancy. Too far away. Well, I mean, so it depends on what your filter is, I guess. I mean, it's not like I filter myself per se, but um, not full. Full. Red bar durability. I'm not understanding. Oh, don't get me stuck. Oh, okay. Yeah, but there are ways to minimize that. There is some stuff in the planetologist tree, and there is some stuff in the Lancerad. And honestly, I might not have been playing as long as you have, but I haven't ran across it yet where I've actually had a part that I couldn't fix and I had to replace it completely. Have you actually run across that where you had to totally scrap a part and replace it because you couldn't repair it anymore? Ah, I can't drive. Oh, ship going down. I wish you could mine the little ones. I'm going to get bottlenecked probably by the amount of battery I'm carrying with me, because I didn't really want to go gather a bunch of batteries to make them. And I got a long trip back, so I don't think I've got enough to spare to fill this buggy up again. But I think we'll gather quite a bit. No, I'm not. I've been a bad streamer. I've done some Lancerad stuff, just not the dailies like I'm supposed to. All right, maybe one more run. And then back to base, and then I'll have to decide what to do next, so you guys be thinking about what you think I should do after this. Those have not respawned. I am not going that way. uh, you always come up with the most interesting tasks, John. I can just feel your concern for my safety. Hey, Dazzler. It's doing it again! Stupid bot! Alright, hang on. I have got to turn my bot off and back on again. This thing. Alright, I'm sorry, guys. I've got to cut this thing off again and restart it. Alright, and you better stop. I really do not know what is causing it to do this. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to have to cut off everything Lumia. This thing is shite. Just give me 1 second here. Canada is hacking me. Yeah, you're gonna have to give me just a second. I'm going to kill everything. Dudes. All right, so hang on. I'm in the deep desert. This is not a good time for me to... Let me get back to my base. This thing, the stuff that it's saying in my ear constantly is saying the same line over and over again. All right, sorry. Let me see if I can fix this. God. Hey Javier. Yeah, this is Dune Awakening, and I'm apparently having bot trouble tonight, and it is losing its ever-loving mind. So give me a second, and I'm going to get set up what I had set up. I understand. I'm fixing to re-enable you. All mad because I turned you off. All right. Platform. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 minute. Yes, I know not to share my link, and they can't see it, so it's fine. Browser. Existing. Right, that'll put the alerts back in. And then I have got to go widgets, chat overlay. I got to grab that and put that back in so that you guys on YouTube's and stuff can see each other on Twitch. That back. All right, that should have it where you guys, and we got this thing back up and running, hopefully. That should kill, for now, all the Lumia stuff. Again, I apologize. That was not the plans for tonight. All right, did I fill up? I don't think, no, I did not fill up. All right, let's fill up the buggy. Then we'll call the Deep Desert Run for Titanium over with. And we'll head back. And then, if you guys have something you would like for me to do, again, make sure to jot those ideas down, and I will be glad to do that tonight. Let's see if we get stuck. Ha ha ha, we did not. Not quite close enough. Fix world peace. Okay. No country can fight another country unless you're in a PvP zone. How's that? I just solved world peace. Well, and I solved it. Didn't I not? Did I not solve it? I mean, I'm going to say that that's quite an innovative solution. All right, do I have anything else? Or have we mined this area out? I'm not really sure what the respawn rate is on the titanium. But we're about out of tackling fuel. Yeah, I think we have mined it out, and I don't know what's the respawn. We've got a lot, so we're going to go ahead and pack up and head back. All right, buggy. Carrier. Buggy. So repetitive. All right, that's it. All right, so we need to do, if I remember how to do this correctly, we have to detach. Right. And put all that in the container, not you. And then we want to do and go. Oh, that's a, yeah, that's an old one, isn't it? A worm all pissed off about. All right, home again, jiggity jig. A little bit, right? One thing I need to do is my chat is not staying on the screen. I wanted it to be perverse assistant. Pop in hacker. Hide old messages. I don't want to hide old messages. All right, copy. Chat. Paste. All right, messages should stick. I want the font size bigger, I think. Let's do that. Copy. Chat. Paste. Okay. I am glad So glad that I only paid for 1 month of Lumia and I didn't do the yearly subscription. Can't believe I paid money for that schizophrenic chatbot. Yeah, let me see if I can get a better. Hey, camera, there you go. Hi. Okay, you can stop now. I got a new camera. It's a PTZ camera and it follows me around, or it can, anyway. I'm kind of digging it. Of course, now the real question is do I have enough stravitatum or whatever it's called to make the plastium? How come your chat didn't oh, there it goes. I was about to say why it didn't show up on the... You know, I will say this. I didn't dislike that guy. I wish there was a better way to do this deep desert mining. That is a convoluted process. And I know it's more efficient and I get a ton more titanium that way, but damn. I guess technically I could leave the base. Because, John, remind me, how often is Coriolis? Dana Carvey's awesome. Hey, Shane. I didn't get as many caves as I would have wanted. The deep desert, as far as I can tell, the loot caves, there is only two. Two. I can see 2 deep desert caves, but that's it. Yeah, and I think this week's going to be the same. And they're not that deep in the desert. They're like on road 2. So... Every Tuesday, okay. Is it worth me building a base and leaving it there for the week? I mean... Basically, I am in the phase of trying to decide if it is worth it building the deep desert base or grabbing what I need, using my carry to fly out there, store it all up, and then fly back to my base in Haga. So I understand that doing titanium this way is more efficient because I bring back a shit ton of it. Okay, I get that. However, with the spice, flying my sand crawler out, mining till it's full, and then flying back to Haga Basin seems just as productive to me as building a base in the deep desert. But I am not as versed in this game as other people are, so maybe I am incorrect on that. But you only get to keep it there a week. And you got to power it. And I guess you don't got to, but you don't get shields in the desert, right? So that means you got to have the plastone. Yeah, I guess that's true. Like I said, my brain is going back and forth on it. Hey, Griffin. So you do the PvP on top of everything, yeah. See, I haven't done the PvP. Okay. Hi, Griffin. How are you? You know, I just now noticed my hair looks like shit. I don't remember what I did. For you guys that have just shown up, you missed my bot losing his damn mind. And was like reposting everything everybody was saying. It was reposting it in chat. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. But it was only doing it on YouTube. It wasn't doing it on Twitch. I'm gonna open up a support ticket with Lumia after the stream's done. Ask him what the fuck. So let me ask you this though, right? So there's a reason I avoid PvP. I came from Fortnite and absolutely just was over inundated with competitiveness and all the bullshit, and I don't know if I can take PvP. So that's why I've stuck to the PvE stuff. It is a mental block, completely and totally. One game that I actually really enjoyed in beta was Arc Raiders. And the PvPvE aspect of that game drove me nuts, and I did not buy it because of that. And I know different kind of game, but I'm just so afraid I'm going to go in the desert in PvP and just get my ass handed to me and lose all my shit. Alright, my welder is getting on the broke side. Ah. I want to do some repair work. I don't want to forget. Get them all? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I did. Tails look good. So let's transfer as much of the ore as we can. A ton of spice. All right. How to fetch much of this ore? This is a lot. I'm gonna have to fill what I can. Alright, that'll suck up a lot of it. I wish you could just use your resources out of the damn container. Okay, did I run out of... Ran out of water. It's kind of what I was figuring. Alright, so that's as much as we can process for right now. Alright, what would you guys like to do now? We can spice mine. We can run some overland stations. I'm kind of up for whatevers. Hey, yeah, whatever you want to do, Shane. What would you like to run? I also need to go make sure. We can. We can do that. There's Shane. Accept. See if I got all my stuff back on. Yep. You go there, there. I need to put you away. And then grab some heals. Some of these. Then I need ammo. All right, Shane. Let's see what Lancer Rad missions we got. Decree issued. Pincushion boots. Hummingbird wing module. Replica pulse sword. Pincushion helmet. All right, nothing I really need yet. Although I think I was wanting to On the crafting? Because there was something. There was... I think I was going to try to level up more of the crafting. Yeah, so I'm not sure about this whole sharing thing. I think I've tried that before, it didn't work so well. So spy on the sandfly's communication, still the specified generator design. Asking the brood works. You want to just grab all three and we just go do them? All right. I will try this whole share the quest thing and we'll see if it works. And then we'll do reading the mail. So that's going to be brood works. Stanley out there derping out.
Between either A, he's up in the middle of the stairs and just stays there for like minutes on end, or he's literally one singular step away from the top floor and just sits there. Oh, right as I say that what you do, you come up here, huh? And then you decide to go back down.
Well, he's a strange dog.
He knows what to use.
All right, Shane, you want to meet me at Broodworks? Maybe this isn't as bad a fidget as I thought it was. I was going to redesign it, but I'm sitting here finding myself playing with it all the time. I did. I shared all three. Is not in the same map or stitch or is offline. So do I got to go back to Haga? See, I want to say I tried this before, it didn't work. Yeah, I want to say I tried this before and it didn't work, the sharing of the quest. You want to meet me back at my base, Haga? Oh, is that you? Hang on, Shane, right here. All right. Shane cannot accept additional missions, is what it said on my screen.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Got a sandstorm approaching. All right. Oh, my health is going down. All right, you want me to try the other two, or just that one? All right, just remind me before we go out to the overland map. I'll have to share it. Gotcha. Yeah, craft surveillance sensors. I gotta go get metal. You need some metal, Shane? Do you got to place the sensors too? No, he's got it.
Someone's here. Reveal yourself.
State your business, Imperial.
I always go like one above where I should be.
Shield on!
What's your purpose here, Imperial?
Identify yourself.
Wow, those guys just got really mean.
Reveal yourself.
Maybe I don't want to reveal myself. Maybe I'm shy. Okay. Craft the power generator. Craft. Exit the area. I float through the air with the greatest of ease, the daring young Atlas on the suspensor belt. And there we go. Claim. We'll wait on Shane to get back. Then he can finish his and we'll share the next one. So yeah, this is my next fidget spinner that is in the design phases. This is very simple cone, but I'm going to kind of tweak some things on it. There's Shane. Where are we going with this? This is Blushing Cavern. Let me know when you're ready and accepted, and we'll head to the overworld map. I did share it. Shane the Hill has already accepted the mission. It is the coming and going.
Someone's here. Enemy found. Throwing grenades.
I see someone.
Yes, Drew. I am streaming. What's up?
Can you cut off the mic for a sec?
Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. All right, sorry guys. All right, craft the eyes. All right, plant the first one.
Identify yourself.
I don't wanna. I don't think there's really a shortcut to the next one. I think I lost Shane. Oh, he did the second one.
Identify yourself. What? Who's there? I require assistance.
And I went complete wrong damn the direction. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Who's there?
Gotta go up.
Someone's here. I require backup. I'm coming.
Up. What I do? Damn it.
Empty.
I did that thing where I hit the Windows key again.
Ah, there's someone here.
Shit. It's fine. I didn't have anything.
I see someone.
And I planted the beacon. God. I'm just having problems today. Think I had anything, but I'm gonna get it anyway. It's the principle of the thing. Turn to the ornithopters. So much fiber here. I try not to skip my fiber. I'm coming, Shane. I got a nom nom. Lancerad, mission, rare metals, share. To Wind Pass. I passed wind earlier. All right, Shane, not a problem. Ah. While I'm waiting on Shane, I'm going to... No map of the area. Okay. I want to say Discord has... Yeah, let's see if they have a support. Assets, ideas and requests. All right, I'll have to do a... Probably through the app. Do a support with those guys.
Someone's here.
Reveal yourself.
What?
Bill yourself. Actually, probably don't. That's how restraining orders are made.
Reinforcements.
Enemy found.
Workshop logs red.
Shield on. I need help.
One induction. Craft a prototype. Next. Reach the chief engineer station. You can't hit nothing, you stormtrooper.
Huh?
Someone's here.
Require assistance.
Reveal yourself. Reveal yourself.
Shields up! Got this! Sound alarm! I need a hand! Guys, need to reload.
Always forget how to get out of here. I believe it's back the way we came.
Someone's here. Shields up! Reveal yourself.
Reveal yourself.
Who's there? I see someone.
We're done. Back to the thoppers.
Who's that? Someone's here.
All right, that has got it. I went way past the thopper. All right, guys, let me get back to base because I think that's going to be it for me tonight. My son was up here. Apparently, one of our dogs took a big crap in the center of the floor. So I got to go take care of that. Oh.
I took care of it.
Yeah, but I'll have to vacuum where it was in the rug.
I disinfected it with Lysol wipes.
Yeah, they will have to use the special vacuum for the rug.
It wasn't on the rug.
Oh, it was on the linoleum? Okay, so you already took care of it. Well, good job. Thank you, Drew. I appreciate that. You grossed out? Don't need to eat for a while?
Yeah. I'm glad it was on the linoleum.
It's true.
If it was on the carpet, I probably would have cried.
Poor Drew. All right, let's see though what that gave me on crafting. Did I advance to the next one? Not quite. That's fine. All right, guys, I'm going to be getting off here for the evening. One, I do need to check on what happened downstairs with the dog. And two, I need to turn in a support ticket for Lumia and all that fun stuff. So this is Jonathan from the Binary Atlas channel. Shane, it's good to see you. Thanks for running stuff with me. Thanks to everyone who came out tonight in support of the channel. I will be back online tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time in the US. And remember, binaryatlas.com, ! Discord in the chat will get you, it might not get you the Discord link because the bot died and went ape shit. But I'm going to fix that, and we will see everyone tomorrow night.